It's such an honor to be here among such a productive group of people. Having a symphonist in the mix is very good for the field. A symphonist working in the 21st century does strike some people as a bit anachronistic. Of course, among informed people, people in this room or within the music world, it's not a surprise that there are still people writing music for the orchestra. But what is a surprise to some people is that the orchestra is still evolving. And I believe that the orchestra will continue to be the world's greatest synthesizer. I mean, it saw the development of valves in the brass section to facilitate chromatic harmony in the 19th century. As I mentioned in the video, in the 20th century we had a huge expansion of the percussion section. I think in the 21st century the orchestra can absorb the sounds of the digital age. And of course we think of that as a little bit strange because the orchestra is really the final acoustic frontier in our busy lives, filled with all kinds of buzzing gizmos and whatnot. But in fact, electronic sounds can be a powerful expansion of our storytelling abilities in our toolbox as composers. So really the challenge is a compositional one, to integrate those sounds in a way that is natural and organic within the orchestral framework. And there's also a logistical challenge to work with quite a complicated beast, which is 80 members of an orchestra. And for recognizing these efforts, the Heinz Foundation really has my greatest appreciation. I don't know of very many foundations that provide such generous support to individuals. And for me and my family, it will certainly give some stability while I focus on what really counts, which is writing music. And I hope that other foundations continue to follow their lead. Very briefly, I'd also like to thank the Chicago Symphony and Riccardo Muti, with whom last week I had a wonderful performance at Carnegie Hall. And right here in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Symphony, which will be playing several pieces of mine this year as part of their Composer of the Year program. In December, they're premiering a violin concerto that I was in the woodshed for many months over the past year. So I certainly look forward to seeing some of you all there if you live in Pittsburgh. Many thanks to everybody here. It's a great honor.